Punk Revolution Now. Hey everyone, today I want to touch on a topic that I think is very important. A lot of people have asked me about it. They asked me, what is my opinion on illegally downloading music, on torrenting, on Zippy Share, blogging, whatever, wherever you get your music, not through buying it. You know, they ask me because I'm a musician. They wonder if it affects me, and they're always surprised to hear that my answer is go for it. I support it. Oftentimes, I encourage it. Now, if we're talking about like a small artist, and you have a way to directly buy their music from them, you can go ahead and do that, of course. It's going to make their day. It's going to make them really happy. They love that support. The money goes a long way because being a musician is expensive. But we're talking like about a bigger artist here that like has a fucking record deal with like a big-ass record label. Fucking find your ass a way to illegally download that shit. Not only am I saying you can if you want to, I'm saying you should fucking do it. And there's two reasons why I encourage you to do that. One is an economic reason, and two is for the sake of quality of music, okay? So let me just try to, here we go. I'm gonna try to write this out on a piece of paper. So, okay, so here we go. So, here we have you. Here we have record label. And here we have musician. Okay? You want to buy an album that's $20, okay? Let's just talk about that for a second. If it's digital, it literally costs nothing to produce. You're about to pay $20 for something that has zero production behind it, okay? It's digital. You give the $20 to the record label gives $1 to the musician. You really want that? You really want $1 to go to the musician? You're giving $20 to who? You're giving $20 to the vicious record labels who are capitalists, who are looking to leech money off of the hard work of the musicians. And effectively, this brings me to my first point. It's a redistribution of wealth from the bottom to the top. What? That's a horrible thing to do. There's no reason to take money from us, the working class, hardworking people who work our asses off, trying to give our money to the musicians who are other working class people, only for it to get leached by the record labels in between. That is fucked up. Do not give record labels. Do not incentivize record. If you buy an album and you give it to the record label, guess what? You just incentivized the record label to continue taking the value of art and crushing it into something that's just for money. That is not what we want to do. Which brings me to my second point. Not only is it an economic reason to not illegally download music, but it's also an artistic value of illegally downloading music, okay? We need to decrease the influence that money has within the world of music, okay? That is poisoning the quality of our art. There's no doubt about it. And the way to do that? Stop throwing your money at the fucking music industry where it doesn't need it. Go support your smaller artists. Don't fucking let these fucking record labels just warp. Look, I know how these record labels work. I promise you, every single conversation they have behind the doors is, how are we going to make the most money possible? They don't give a fuck. They do not care at all about the quality of art. We need to give them a middle finger and boycott them and say, fuck you, we're going to download the music because we care about the art. We care about the art. That's why we're going to fucking illegally download the music. And if there's a way I can directly support the artist, I will do so. But I am not going to give you, the middleman, a leech, any money. The artist, I am an artist. I am telling you directly. Please illegally download our music as much as you need. I encourage it. Do not. If you can download, if you want to pay on our Bandcamp, that's pretty direct to us. Go ahead. But I'm just saying, like, don't do it through a record label. Don't do it. Don't give any money to a record label. Fuck the music industry. It should be burnt down. Music is about art, not about money. Don't give your money. It doesn't need to be given. Don't give yourself a pat in the back for, okay? Just don't do it. Bye. Punk Revolution now.